Grace Presbyterian has a ministry called Heartbeat Ministry, which supports adoption and foster care for people around the world and around Peoria.
Orphan care can be an isolating experience for many families.
Heartbeat has given us a community of co-laborers in the fight to care for the vulnerable, give children families, and reflect God's heart for the fatherless.
It offered us a community of other believers who had gone through or were going through the adoption process, which was just really, coming from friends, it really normalized it for us and helped us to see even where to begin because we didn't know.
Our family is very thankful for the Heartbeat Ministry because we feel we belong there. We belong to this community.
Heartbeat has had a profound impact on our lives.
It was through Heartbeat that we first began to realize the call for all of us as believers to care for the orphaned and the vulnerable. And that eventually led us to the adoption of our first son about 2 years ago, and Lord willing, will ease the cost of a second adoption later this year.
Adoption costs in more ways than you can ever imagine. Yet there is not a dollar amount high enough that will ever be greater than the life of a child. The balance will never show that our personal cost is more important than having an impact on the soul of a child. And for that reason, we will always choose life. We will always choose hope, no matter the cost.
Heartbeat introduced us to Safe Families. It's a way for us to have an impact in the lives of lots of local kids and families.
We're encouraged by Heartbeat. They helped us to say yes when we otherwise may have said no.
Heartbeat has been creating a culture where the gospel is on display. First in the area of the church's vision of Revelation chapter 5, where all nations, people, languages, and tribes will be represented. But also we're seeing the evidence of the gospel being displayed here in the church, where we see that God is providing for those who can least provide for themselves, which is really what the gospel is of what Christ has done for us. In order for our Heartbeat to be able to impact the families in 2019, such as we have in the last year, we need resources, and resources are low because of the use of them in the last year. So I would encourage you to be able to prayerfully consider, above your church giving, is to be able to give to the Heartbeat Ministry. You can find that by going to thegracepress.org, look under support, Grace Press, and then go down till you see the Heartbeat Adoption Ministry support. Your gift will change the trajectory of a child's life, a family, a church, and a community.